What if the secret to a peaceful, fulfilling life is letting go of the need to control everything? Life has a way of slipping through our fingers the harder we try to force it, planning every detail, chasing outcomes, stressing over what others think. The more we grip, the more frustrated we become. But the Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, discovered a powerful truth. When you stop forcing and start trusting, life flows effortlessly. This isn't about giving up. It's about mastering what's truly in your power, your thoughts, actions, and mindset. Imagine living with calm confidence, free from anxiety, trusting that what's meant for you will come. Ready to transform how you approach success, relationships, and peace? Let's explore Stoic wisdom to help you let go, align with life's rhythm, and thrive. Stick with me. This will shift your perspective. We've all been there, obsessing over a job offer, a relationship, or a goal, believing that if we just push harder, things will fall into place. But the tighter we hold, the more stress we create. Epictetus said, "We suffer not because of what happens, but because of our attachment to what we want to happen." The Stoics taught the dichotomy of control. You can control your effort, discipline, and perspective, but not outcomes, timing, or others' actions. Chasing what's beyond your reach traps you in a cycle of anxiety. Picture an artist fixated on perfecting every brushstroke, terrified of criticism. They're tense, stuck, unable to create freely. Now imagine them focusing on the act of painting, trusting the process. Their work flows, and ironically, it's often their best. Try this. Next time you're stressed about an outcome, pause and ask, "What can I control right now?" Focus on that and let the rest go. Why do we cling so tightly? It's often fear. Fear of failure, rejection, or not being enough. Society fuels this, glorifying hustle and instant results, making us feel we're failing if life doesn't match our plans. But Stoicism offers freedom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you." This doesn't mean passivity. It means aligning with life's natural rhythm. Think of a river. Fighting its current exhausts you, but flowing with it carries you forward. William James echoed this, saying, "The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another." Reframe your mindset. Instead of "I need this to happen," try "I'll do my best and trust what comes." Start small. Write down one thing you're trying to control, a deadline, someone's opinion, and consciously release it. Ask, "What's in my power here?" This shift eases stress and opens you to new possibilities. Mastering your mindset is the Stoic key to peace. Life's challenges, setbacks, criticism, delays test us, but how we think shapes how we experience them. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Every struggle is a chance to practice virtue, patience, resilience, wisdom. Imagine messing up at work, feeling like a failure. A fixed mindset says, "I'm not good enough." A Stoic mindset says, "This mistake is teaching me." Try this. When you face a challenge, reframe it as an opportunity. Ask, "What virtue can I practice here?" Maybe it's patience with a delayed project or courage in a tough conversation. To strengthen this, track your inner dialogue for a day. Are you dwelling on fears or choosing empowering thoughts? Your mind is a garden. Plant seeds of clarity and strength, not doubt, and watch resilience grow. Patience is tough in a world obsessed with speed. We're told success should come fast, but the Stoics knew better. Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly. Growth, whether in skills, relationships, or wisdom, takes time." Picture a farmer planting seeds. They water them in sure sunlight, but don't dig them up to check progress. They trust the process. Socrates said, "To do is to be," meaning growth happens in the journey, not just the destination. Feeling stuck? Ask, "Am I rushing life's timing?" Try this. Set one small, intentional action daily, like studying for 20 minutes or showing kindness, and celebrate it, regardless of immediate results. Trust that consistent effort builds toward something greater, even if you can't see it yet. Chasing often backfires. Desperately pursuing a job, relationship, or goal creates a needy energy that pushes opportunities away. Epictetus advised, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Act with purpose, not fear. Consider two job seekers. One applies frantically to every role, panicking at rejections. The other focuses on their strengths, applies thoughtfully, and trusts their preparation. Who shines in interviews? The calm, confident one. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, living with purpose and virtue, reminds us that happiness comes from aligning actions with values, not forcing outcomes. Try this. Before acting, clarify your why. Are you chasing out of fear or acting from clarity? Slow down, reflect, and choose deliberate steps. This attracts opportunities naturally without desperation. Letting go doesn't mean doing nothing. It means releasing the need to control what's not yours. Seneca said, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." Fighting life's flow creates struggle. Embracing it brings ease. Imagine preparing for a speech. You practice, but obsessing over the audience's reaction makes you nervous. Instead, focus on delivering your best and let their response unfold. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, visualizing setbacks, helps. Picture failing, then plan how you'll respond with dignity. This reduces fear's grip. Try this. List one thing you're trying to control, like someone's opinion or a deadline's outcome. Write, "I release this and trust my response." Focus on your actions, not the result, and feel the freedom that follows. Abundance flows from mindset, not possessions. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." When you focus on lack, not enough time, love, or success, you create stress. But believing you have enough opens you to life's possibilities. Imagine two people at a party. One feels inferior, comparing themselves. The other feels grateful, engaging confidently. Who connects better? The one embodying abundance. William James noted, "A human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes." Shift from scarcity to gratitude. List 3 things you're thankful for daily. Act as if you have enough. Time, skills, opportunities, and watch how life responds. This isn't wishful thinking, it's rewiring your perception to see what's already there. Aligned action, not force, is the Stoic path to progress. Seneca said, "Effort and patience will achieve more than force and anxiety." Picture trying to sleep. The harder you try, the more restless you become. Relax, and it comes naturally. Life's like that. Act with intention, then trust the timing. A farmer doesn't force crops to grow. They plant, nurture, and wait. In relationships, chasing approval feels heavy, but showing authentic interest while giving space attracts connection. In work, hustle without obsession. Focus on excellence, not outcomes. Try this. Pick a goal and list 3 actions within your control, like learning a skill or networking. Do them consistently, then let go of when results arrive. Trust you're enough and the right doors will open. Life's not about controlling everything, it's about mastering yourself. By focusing on what you can control, reframing challenges as growth, practicing patience, acting with purpose, letting go, and embracing abundance, you create a life of calm and flow. Start today. Reflect for 5 minutes on what you're trying to control and release it. Take one intentional action toward a goal. Practice gratitude for what you have. These Stoic steps shift you from frustration to freedom, aligning you with life's rhythm. Keep exploring this wisdom and watch your world transform with clarity, confidence, and peace.